Good day, Sir Buhukan, and to all. I am Mike Rimar El Quijano, and today I will present midterm documentation for event-driven programming. As part of our exam, we were required to attend at least 3 days of presentations, document the projects of our classmates, and reflect on how they use Java AWT event-driven programming. So let's begin. The first project that I documented is from Jeric Garsota. His project is called Food Delivery Management System. As we can see here, it simulates food delivery apps like GrabFood or Foodpanda, pero desktop version gamit ang Java AWT. There siya 3 modules, ang Menu UI, Cart UI, and Orders UI. The main goal is to create a complete ordering experience with browsing cart management and delivery tracking. So, makita nato diri sa Menu UI, this is the entry point of the system. Customers can browse available dishes, items are displayed with labels for names and prices. Users can simply click the Add to Cart button to store items. The design is in a grid-style layout, so it's more organized and easy to navigate. Now, moving on the Cart UI, this module collects all the items nga gi-add sa menu. From here, users can update items, quantities, remove items, and see the total bill update automatically. It acts as a bridge between ordering and payment, very functional and responsive. The next one is the Orders UI. This is where the users can track their current orders or see their completed ones. They can also cancel an order or confirm delivery. As you can see, there's a clear separation between active orders and order history, which makes the design user-friendly. For the components used, Jeric applied a lot of AWT components. He used frame for each window, panel to group related content, then button for actions like the add to cart and checkout, and then for the product names and totals, he used label, then text field for quantity inputs, and then for drop-down menus, he used choice, and then checkbox for optional selection. Then for confirmation message, gamit siya og dialog. All of these components work together to make interface interactive and event-driven. So iyang GUI layout, makita nato diri nga simple pero effective ang iyang layout. The login form has centered fields. The order form uses a grid-like design similar to real menus. And order tracking is divided into panels. His design choice really focused on simplicity and readability. And for the events and functionalities, the system is event-driven, so daghan siya listeners. First is ang actual listener for buttons like add to cart, checkout, and cancel. Item listener for drop-down filters. Text listener to update totals when quantities change. Dialog events for confirmation messages. This makes the system responsive and ensures that every user action triggers an immediate update. So, mao tay mga functionalities nga nagpagana sa iyang system. And then, my reflection for Jeric's project is that I really saw the importance of modular design. Dividing the system into menu, cart, and orders made the flow easier to understand. The event listeners were crucial for real-time responses. And my takeaway, the Java AWT can really simulate real-world food delivery apps when designed this way. Same anang mga existing food delivery applications. Next project is from Lawrence Montel, presented on September 5, 2025. The title is Online Sabong Management System. As we can see here, it simulates an online sabong platform where users can manage teams, rosters, and upcoming matches. The modules are landing page, sabong dashboard, and team registration form. The system highlights dynamic navigation and validation using AWT. So sa iyang landing page is the entry point of the system. Simple design, black background with yellow highlights, na large buttons for view matches, dashboard and wallet top-up. Very minimalist but effective branding. So the Sabong dashboard acts as the control center. Here you can register teams, register rosters, view matches, or top-up wallet. At the bottom, there's a section for upcoming matches. This makes the system organized and easy to navigate. Then, for the team registration form, this is one of the most unique parts, the team registration form. So, it has a split screen design. On the left panel, motivational info, and on the right, form inputs for team name and roster selection. The system also provides validation. So, na warning sign if empty and check confirmation if valid. Very interactive, mas dali pod masabtan sa user. For the components, frame for each window, panels for layouts, buttons for actions, label for text field for input, and choices for drop-downs, na feedback labels for real-time messages. So, the same lang pod sa kang Jeric, pare-pareho lang sila gipanggamit ng mga components. And then, for the GUI layout, the layout is very thematic. Landing page, black and yellow, and bold fonts. Sa dashboard niya, dark dim with yellow highlights. Then sa iyang team registration form na split screen, left red panel, right dark gray panel. The design choice fits the entertainment and betting atmosphere of Sabong. So nabagay gid siya sa para pang Sabong nga kaning UI. So sa iyang events and functionalities nga gamit, the system applied action listener for all buttons, validation logic for checking inputs, then navigation events for switching forms, window closing event for safe exit. This show how user actions control the whole flow. Then my reflection for Lawrence project, I appreciated the thematic consistency. Nasid kayo ang iyang design o ang iyang pagka-plaster sa system. The split panel was creative and the validation with warnings and confirmations improved interactively. My takeaway, connecting multiple WT forms smoothly makes the system realistic and user-friendly. So that's for the presentation of Lawrence Montel. Then, the third project is from Zian James Delgado. So, nag-present siya on September 3, 2025 or Wednesday. His project is a library management system which simulates operations like book management, student registration, borrowing, and returning. Main modules are login form, then ang library dashboard, and add book form. Then sa iyang login form is the entry point po sa iyang system. It requires username and password. If incorrect, error dialog pops up. Simple but effective labels, text fields, buttons, and a cancel button for quick exit. Then, the dashboard is the main hub. Sidebar navigation for add book, add student, borrow, return, and exit. So, di rin niya makita ang iyang mga navigation buttons. Then, ang iyang statistic panels show total books, registered students, borrowed, and returned. Looks very professional. Then, the add book form is still under development but already functional. It allows users to input book details. It's triggered directly from the dashboard. Then, sa components nga iyang gigamit, na siya frames, panels, buttons, labels, and text fields, dialogues. So, sa iya pong layouts, na siya grid layout for sidebar, border layout for panels. Ito yung mga components nga iyang gipanggamit. Then, for his design choice, in the GUI layout, ang iyang login form, na siya soft lavender background, very inviting. And then, sidebar in dark gray, statistic panels in bright colors. And then, sa iyang adbook form na siya formal form style minimal background. So professional o clean iyang look. So in the events and functionalities na siya login validation nga gamit hard-coded credentials. So nagbutang na siya kaning hard-coded credentials since ang iyang system is wala pang may back-end. So hard-coded muna para magamit niya sa iyang pag-testing o iyang pag-present. And then button events for navigation and dialog event for error message. Simple yet functional, ensures interactivity. So dili kay daghan ang iyang gigamit nga event handler, but it ensures naman na interactive ang iyang system. Then my reflection for Zian's project is modular and realistic. The login plus the dashboard flow is professional. So pag man yung login mo sudin ka sa dashboard is mogay karaniwan nato makita sa isa ka system and ihapon gid ning nabuhat. So and the sidebar makes the system scalable. The statistics panels add a polished dashboard feel. Then my takeaway, AWT can integrate multiple modules into one cohesive system. So to wrap up, that 3 projects demonstrated the real power of event-driven programming. For Jeric, for delivery app simulation, and for Lawrence, online sabong with strong team, and for Zian's presentation, the library system with authentication and dashboard. Then, the lesson I learned, with the right use of AWT components, layouts, and event listeners, we can create functional and user-friendly desktop application. Daghang salamat sir ug sa tanan. That ends my midterm presentation. Thank you.